It's MIPCOM Day 1 and I'm here with Lucas Green, Chief Content Officer Operations at Banijay. Lucas, nice to see you.
You too, Justin. Great to be here in the south of France. What better place to be than on the Croisette outside MIPCOM?
I think this is probably the best ever view I've had of MIPCOM and the Croisette. What amazing, amazing place you're having for having meetings and doing all the business that's going on with Banijay at MIPCOM.
Yeah, it's wonderful. We've got the award-winning Banijay stand, which won an award for its eco-friendly sustainability. It's all recycled. It's a great stand. It's really busy down there.
All right, good. And now tell us about those super brands, because you've become known for the biggest TV brands in the world. Give us a sense of the shows that you're working on and selling at the market.
Four of the biggest ones that we consider super brands in our catalogue are Survivor, Big Brother, MasterChef and Temptation Island. But we're really working hard to elevate the next generation of those to come through. We've got a really diverse catalogue now of other titles that are punching through and are on the cusp of, real great travel around the globe. Things like Good Luck Guys from France, now in 7 territories. The Bridge and Celebrity Hunted are in 12 territories. Lego Masters in 20 territories now. Yeah, we're in good health. We always want more and we want to champion them, but there's some great opportunities there with working with those big brands and the reason why they're currently so in demand from broadcasters.
So talking about these big brands, some would say the reboot of a brand such as Big Brother is a little bit lazy, Well, I mean, what would you say to that?
No, it's a fair comment, but I think I would absolutely, challenge that myth because let's take something like Deal or No Deal. Now, it's coming back on ITV this autumn. It takes a huge amount of work, redesigning the graphics, the logo, the money ladders, all of the work behind the scenes to make sure that the finances add up and the risks that you take, but creatively, how you bring back such a popular show that people were really loved, and it's a big risk to go back and change people's favourite shows. So one other thing to highlight with Deal or No Deal is the spin-offs. So at this market, we're launching a brand new version of Deal or No Deal called Deal or No Deal Island. And it takes Deal or No Deal, the classic game, but it transports it to an exotic location. So the way that you can lean into those big successful brands to create a universe around these super brands, and rather than just have one successful show, you can have almost like a Marvel universe for these brands. It gives the broadcasters a really good shortcut for their marketing campaigns. People know the shows. You say Deal or No Deal, people know what the show is.
So tell us about Big Brother then, coming back to ITV, or coming back to the UK for the first time in how many years?
So it's off air for about 5 years and it's back. It's got a new channel, it's got a new home on ITV2 and ITVX, and actually we're really proud of it. It's doing really brilliantly. I think it's not a dating show, but it can have love in it. You can be young, you can be old, it celebrates people from all sorts of different backgrounds. And I think the thing to stress is that Big Brother never went away. We now produce Big Brother in 69 different countries over the years. Other countries in the world have been innovating with Big Brother, they've been tweaking it, they've been improving it, and I think we went back to basics a bit with the UK. It's pure, but it's still been reinvented. I think anyone will agree that the house looks amazing, we love the graphics, it's very colourful. Really great example of how you can lean into the format pillars, and being a task producer on Big Brother is great fun because you can really try things out and be creative, and we know there's a whole generation of producers in the UK who came through those task teams and those creative teams of Big Brother because it's just an opportunity to learn your trade. The UK production landscape would be very different without Big Brother over the years.
Yeah. Now we've seen a lot of different discussions on the Croisette about buying pattern. There's a sense of buyers being a little bit more cautious and perhaps not buying in packages, being much more selective of the shows that they're looking for. And does that work? Does that benefit you with your mega brands? Is it a case of broadcasters holding out and playing safe with the biggest brands, so they've got that familiarity with viewers, or are you seeing that it's more difficult getting those shows over the line internationally these days?
I don't think that any of the broadcasters are playing safe, and I think that what you can do with those big brands is you can mitigate the risk, because you can say, okay, we can see how it's worked, we look at the data, we can look at different versions of the show. That's kind of free development spend, because you can actually use what has been tried out and learning from all of those different international versions to say, would you like this game, do you like that version, do you like these graphics, do you like that pattern? So you have all of that expertise which comes with the production Bible.
And so Banijay's here in force. You've got Banijay Rights, Banijay and Banijay businesses and production companies from all around the world coming here. How many Banijay team members are there in total here?
We had an internal showcase yesterday. It was about 300 people were in there. It was a big room. And actually it was quite overwhelming, like to speak in front of all of those people. And it was a really proud moment because there's a lot of creative people, there's a lot of people behind the scenes working hard on these shows to get these deals done. It's when you come together as a family and you realise that everybody else, whether you're in Finland or France or Latin America or the UK, actually we face pretty similar challenges. And I think it really helps. A problem shared is a problem halved.
Lucas Green, thank you very much for joining me on Telecast, and good luck at the market.
It's a pleasure. Have a great time. Thanks.